على النبي هيلا صل على النبي يا مهول
Well, it's no shock that I am not a fan of Phoebe Wallerbridge. She's been a kind of a low-profile actress in Britain for a while, having done a one-woman play in 2013 called Fleabag that was turned into a TV series, and it's about basically a woman who calls herself Fleabag, which is lovely, and she is coping with grief and keeps people away from her, and I guess it's supposed to be funny. I do know that there's one part where she's having fantasies about having sex with Barack Obama, which, I'm sorry, makes me want to vomit. And by the way, he doesn't swing that way, Phoebe, so you're out of luck. It's like watching a mayor make out with a gelding. It's like, I'm sorry, it ain't gonna work. That just ain't ever gonna happen. Anyway, what I want to talk about though is not Fleabag or Wallerbridge would bug me anyway. I don't like her. I really just, she's one of those people I look at and go, I'm done. Go away. And the reason why is because she's smug, she's kind of arrogant, and she actually listens to people tell her that she's beautiful. Look at that jaw. She has the jaw of a linebacker. Okay, she looks more masculine than Ray Nitschke, and here's the problem. In watching Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, you can see where they were trying to make her the new Indiana Jones. You can see it. Okay, I'm not gonna sit there and say, no, they didn't do that. Because she's basically doing the things that he did, but not the way he did it. Okay, she's finding artifacts and then selling them on the black market. Okay. She's smart. She's single. She has a thing where you'll see her making eyes at a guy, but she acts like a man when she does it. Women don't act like that. We don't act like that. I don't know where why would anybody think that was cool? I'm looking at Kathleen Kennedy going, no one, we don't do that. You know we don't do that. Why do you think this is a good idea? And that was my problem. Her relationship with Teddy is an echo of Indy and Short Round. And really, she's a female, literally a female version of Indiana Jones. All she needs is a whip. Okay, and a scar on her chin, and you know, and when this is the problem that I had with it, and it came on to me this afternoon why she bothered me so much. And it's not because I personally dislike her. I find her to be, again, smug, obnoxious, condescending, and a bit of a pretentious, I mean, she's British, and she's probably upper class, college grad, how they do things, public school, which means she got marks and did all the right things to get into upper class schools, like, I'm going to say Kate, Princess Kate or whatever, okay? And she acts like it. But then, of course, let's go back to what she's doing. She gets on the boat with Indy and makes eyes at one of the divers. It's like, what? She has a fiance she dumped, and yet she's making eyes at other guys. And it's like, I'm sorry, women don't do that. That's not a realistic portrayal of how we behave. And, I thought that I didn't like Willie Scott because she screamed and was too much of a girl. Willie Scott's fine compared to Helena Shaw. This scene when Indy goes, what would your father think? And she said something about that I'm beautiful, intelligent, self-sufficient, and independent. And it's like, that's not what Indy asked. Okay, girls don't behave this way. And I think Indy was kind of combining all of this. the fact that she's doing things that are illegal. She's hitting on every man she can find. I mean, she's, pardon my expression, her name should be Helena Slutty Shaw. Helena the Slut Shaw, okay? And that's my problem, okay? She acts like a man. Women don't do that. And therein lies why I think Bob Iger wanted the ending fixed, wanted the movie fixed, and they did as the best they could to soften her image because she's obnoxious in it. And, you know, we got a short lecture about capitalism that didn't bother me. Of course, this dumb bitch would say something like that. Okay, who cares? All right? It's her behavior. It's her behavior towards men. It's her behavior, it's her character, which is not good. She's an unlikable person, okay? She's not a likable woman. You know, if I could compare her to Elsa, I'd rather see Helena fall through the crack in the earth and disappear and bring Elsa back. At least Elsa had, you know, character and, you know, a vibe that was feminine. This thing has no vibe, has no feminine vibe at all. And it's interesting that, as per usual, Kathleen Kennedy would find the least attractive, least feminine woman she could find to play the titular female role in one of her movies. We've got Daisy Ridley. We've got, oh God, what's her face from Rogue One. We've got Emilia Clarke, whom I despise, by the way. And then we've got Phoebe Wallerbridge. Every one of them, brunette, British, and without any feminine characteristics whatsoever. But this one was the worst because she, I mean, like I said, Helena the Slut Shaw. That's what she was doing. Women, and let me tell you something, and I'm not making a double standard. It's kind of like this. Drunk women and slutty women are disgusting, okay? It's not a double standard. I am a woman saying that, and the reason why is because you lower yourself to the lowest common denominator. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.